Hello everyone, it's Chelsea. I'm here to do your daily reading. And this is for Saturday the 29th of December. So once again, closer to the new year. And this is just going to be another general reading. So we're going to do this for a weekend. We can work on doing some kind of like introduction. And I'll do an overall energy card. And then the angel. So flip this over. We've got the Page of Dragonflies with the Four of Pentacles. And then the Queen of Dragonflies reversed. And Ace of Bees, Four Swords reversed, blue, and then career transition. All right, so starting off your day, I've got the Page of Dragonflies, or the Page of Cups, and that energy is going to be childlike. It's kind of like a joviality. We're talking about having like creativity, feeling of being free, just this wonderful, wonderful energy. Definitely all about expression and playfulness. So then you also have the Four of Pentacles as a clarifier. This is kind of like a energy of kind of having it, like you're secure. I would say you've reached a point of where you're successful. You know, like this is actually kind of haughty if you look at, well, the card looks kind of pretentious, if you will, but basically you've reached a point where you're not struggling. So I would say this energy right here is to the point where you're not needing to necessarily be worried about anything. Like you can actually take that step and then just go, all right, let's do something fun. And it's fitting because, you know, if you're not working on a Saturday, woo, go live it up, do something fun. Okay, so that's a great energy to be in. All right, and then you've got the Queen of Cups, or the Queen of Dragonflies. And that energy is going to be an energy of loss. All right, and this is the Chariot reversed. And so when you look at this, yeah, nope, that's the Chariot. Okay. So being that it's reversed, and that's stagnancy, that's stubbornness, it's not going anywhere. You know, your chariot's not going anywhere. And when you put it with this, we're talking about possibly the end of a relationship or a commitment. And when you have the Queen of Dragonflies or the Queen of Cups reversed, usually it's not something of your making. So you don't want to mull in it and like take too much blame or anything. There's something else that's going on. And when you add this to it, it's almost like they cheated on you, or they made something like an unfair kind of, they're putting all these different what am I trying to think of, like stipulations, or what is the word that I'm looking for? I don't know, just demands. So maybe there was like some kind of cheating, or, you know, they were, you know, I don't know, they were being an asshole. I'm sorry, that's all I can think of, you know, and so there's loss there, you know, and it's just, it's a kind of crappy energy to be in, but try to hang on to this energy. Okay. And then the ending energy is going to be the Ace of Bees, which is a victorious card, which is, you know, pretty cool. All right, so this is hard won, actually. So with your reading yesterday, and then possibly, you know, this energy right here, and then of course coming into, you know, the Four of Pentacles, there's progress that's being made. And all of this took effort. It took time, you know, that kind of stuff. So, Four of Swords reversed, we're looking at, these are delays. So, actually, I mean, if you look at it, once again, your delays are just, I don't know, it's like feeling helpless or just frustrated. All of the struggles that you've been going through, whether it be the relationships, I think yesterday it was kind of more of a focus on like stagnancy, you know, that kind of stuff, is brought you to this point of victory. Okay, like you're finally seeing that light at the end of the tunnel. It's finally starting to, you know, manifest, you know, kind of thing, which is those kind of energies right there. So message from the universe, or overall energy, is the big blue whale. And the big blue whale talks about kind of staying within that compassion. The whale is a powerful, mighty animal, but this creature is slow moving, it's gentle, and that's what this card is about, being gentle. Kind of remember the strength card from yesterday. You're supposed to stay in that loving energy. Kindness is going to be a factor where, you know, that's where true strength comes from. If you're trying to be this, you know, show your strength by your fist or by your words, hurting, cutting, that's not strength. It may feel good for a little bit, but then, you know, it's not the best energy to go from. Use your heart, stay in that energy in all of this. All right, and then the angel card is career transition. So it says, your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. And it's crazy because I would get these cards when I would pull. It would be like I would be doing my second job, or, you know, something like that. So usually when I get this, something kind of cool is coming up. Something that you don't really expect, but you kind of find joy in. So that's how I found it. It's just kind of something that's like, it ends up being a little bit random. Then I'm like, oh man, that would be kind of cool. So in this, what I would say is kind of keep your eyes and ears open. Maybe you'll hear something repetitively, or you'll get something in your head repetitively. Um, Even just, something that randomly comes along that you actually really did enjoy. This may not be, a sudden career change or anything like that. I just happened to be hanging out at a bar and loved hanging out with a couple of people, and they offered me a job. And then this was kind of a way for me to start a new career in between, just make some extra cash to go on with my next step. And so that's what you're looking for with this. It's not going to be some huge, crazy, I've seen it all. Maybe that ends up happening for you, but it might just be your next step. So try to pay attention to it, use your intuition. Once again, try to just be with yourself a little bit and ask those questions. Your prayers are being answered. If you're nervous about it, anything like that, Archangel Chamuel is also the angel of peace. So you can also ask him to help calm you during this possibility of a career transition. Okay. All right. So what do we got here for this weekend energy? We've got some playfulness going on, and you're secure enough to just start enjoying your life. Don't go too crazy, but you've got your victory over here, and it's after going through some struggles. It might be this relationship right here. It might be your career, but you are in a situation where you are in a point of success, and you are in a point where you can relax. Try not to live in this area. Once again, when you have the Queen of Reverse or the Queen of Cups reversed, usually this isn't really your making. Like, everybody in their relationship has some kind of blame, but it's not all you in this situation. So don't beat yourself up. Get back to this playful energy. Get back to feeling, being in that energy of love, being in that energy of just try to get around your friends and do something fun. Self-love is very important in taking care of yourself. So, and others, being in that place where you're taking care of others as well. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for this weekend. Get out there, enjoy nature, be around your friends, take care of yourself, and pay attention, because your prayers are being answered. And if maybe this is a career, maybe this is just a good hobby that will end up helping you along the way. Okay, so that's all I got for this weekend. I'm going to try to go ahead and set up an introduction video sooner or later so you can see my happy face. I'm sorry about the beeps. Usually I don't get anything at like 1 o'clock in the morning, but I wanted to go ahead and put this out. Everybody have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.